Her name is Casey Droege from Pittsburgh.
The people I know, I've met through Casey.
Okay. Brooks Takashi,
I'm Inye,
Hannah Altman, Herman
Jacob
Pearl,
Arsico,
Mark
Jayla Patton,
Franchino, Adam Milner,
Ginger Brooks Takashi,
Alexi Morrissey,
I'm
Alicia
Inye,
Wormsley, Atia
Yvette
Jones,
Spradlin,
Barbara
Lenore
Weisberger,
Thomas,
Jen
Jacob
Gooch,
Becca
May,
Maguni,
Lauren
Justine
Braun,
Bill
Kurz,
Shannon,
Jimmy
Lane
Riordan,
Cecil,
Joanne Bates,
Jen
Brendan
Gooch,
Hawkins,
Jennifer
I actually don't know
Myers,
Lincoln Clayton, but
Joanne Bates,
she
Julie
runs
Malice,
this
Juan Fernandez,
artist residency
Kim
in
Beck,
Fresno that I'm
Lee,
part of.
Lauren
That I
Goshinsky,
became part of.
I don't know,
Crystal
Quinn,
Ladler,
no, I'm gonna skip
Daryl
that one.
Wenzel,
Lenka Clayton,
David Bernabo,
Wow, the list just began again.
Lizzie
Lauren Braun,
Solomon,
Lauren Goshinsky,
Edith Abita,
Lenka
I know
Clayton,
Adam
Atia,
Milner,
Linda
Eric
Wallace,
Moe, etc.
Alicia Wormsley,
Fran Flaherty,
Roy
Tia
Hefner,
Jones,
Naomi Chambers,
Marcel Walker, Maria Romelia,
Oreen Cohen,
Maritza Mascara,
Paper Buck, Real Time
Caroline Records,
Intervention,
that's
Adam
Caroline,
Milner,
right?
Alex
Caroline
David
Records,
Bernabeu,
Clancy,
Christina
Alicia
Lee,
Wormsley,
Sarika
Anthony
Gulatia,
Clayton Merrill.
April Fringes,
I know that
Yeah, we
name,
keep
I don't know
going.
who that is.
Taya Jones,
This is off the
Barbara
record.
Seth
Weisberger,
Clark, Seth Ledon,
Becky Slemons,
Slow
Dia
Danger,
Todd.
Zaylan Gooney, Bill Shannon,
Is that how she
Lane
says her last
Sarah
Sigel,
Shotland,
Tierney
Brandon Bowe,
Mosley, The Moon Baby,
Kara
Seth
Ertzke,
Ledon,
Caroline Record, Celeste
Yuna
Newhouse,
Harvey,
Celeste Smith,
Nico
Zachariah
Zabayash.
Charlotte
Zabo,
Koff,
that's it.
Corey
Christiana Leach,
Ginger Brooks
Clayton
Takahashi,
Merrill,
Hannah
Bryce
Altman,
Little,
Iman Ye,
Daryl Kinsey.
Yvette Spradlin,
My name is Casey Droege.
Casey is orange. Culture production is about a business that support and grow art community. She was wearing
She said
orange
she is
nail
an artist
and a
and the
culture
sun
producer was perfect. She said she loves walking. She said she was raised by artists and she always assumed that this is the path she would go. So she went to a college like I do. I love walking from day to night, from home to school, from mountain to mountain. Measure the passing of time with your feet. Walking down the right
She was making a
path
lot of works
in the
with
river of
ceramics,
life.
a lot of sculptures and installations, like I also do. Straight out of college, she found a teaching job in high school, but then she wanted to teach college. So she went to our art graduate school
Came back to
and got a
Pittsburgh
degree
and
there
I
and started teaching college.
And I
But
found
this-
it was really
Is this really the
hard
path she
to,
wants? She asked.
balance my own artistic practice and
Becoming an
do
artist upon
a
graduation,
full-time
doing
teaching
art
job.
production, and teaching a job in an institution on the side. After doing this for several years, she found it hard to balance her artistic practice and
I
her
found the
full-time teaching job.
was very
But without the full-time
difficult.
teaching
It
job,
really,
she can hardly
it
pay her
didn't-
debt, her student loan, and fund
wasn't working
her
out the way I
artistic
expected it
practice
to.
at the same time. With the
had
teaching
very
job, she
few
doesn't have that much time
resources,
and the
and it
freedom
was
to do
really
whatever she
stressful.
wants
And
in
I
her art
had
practice.
a huge
Everything
teaching
wasn't
load,
working
so
out the way
I was
she
working a
expected
lot
to.
all year round.
That day she was walking down the street and she saw a beautiful house on sale. That is her dream house. On top of the hill was a little garden where she can bask in the sunlight and escape the blue and dark life, and not to walk back home every day in the raining, cold, and blue night. Then she started
asked
questioning
herself,
who I become
this
10
the
years
past?
later,
And
if
is
I
it the
keep
life
doing
I
this
wanna
job.
live? Am I
And
satisfied?
she was afraid. She was
She
too
was
afraid to
stressful.
think about
She
it
was
even.
thinking about money.
She wants to
Wasn't
keep
she
her art
wanted to?
practice.
A huge
She
teaching
wants
load,
to have the
but
freedom
with little
to be an
resource
artist.
backed on herself. from
And I do
institute.
too. I want to be an artist and do whatever I want to. I want to be unrestrained. I want to take my life back. And I am the owner of my life. I will stand up and decide who I want to be. This might be the time for change.
And I decided to leave that job and start my own business,
Open and welcoming.
which grew out of my own artistic practice. So I was doing things like my 6x8 dinner lecture series, and I was running this program, the CSA PGH program, and doing lots of like pop-up events. And I just built a business around those things because all of those projects were about building community and supporting other artists and connecting the public with artists. I built the business to support myself and to support other artists as well. So
I think Casey is unstoppable. I think she is a powerhouse. I think she is a one-person production machine. She's a never-ending series of explosions of organization and puppeteering. I don't know why she's like the person who controls the marionette strings, but in a very joyful, generous, lovely, delightful way. I can't believe the number of events that she puts on. I can't believe like how many tentacles the octopus of Casey Droege has.
Casey invited me to be a part of this project 6x8 that she has done for quite a while, where she pairs artists and performers to do short sort of Pechakucha style talks that are paired then with food provided by a local chef. And it's this fun event that she puts together that really like brings together different people from around the city who are part of the arts community but who might not engage with each other. And I think some of the strength of what she does is setting up like a new space that's outside of traditional institutions that allows for more artistic sort of discourse and collaboration and engagement. But yeah, that's how I know Casey, is through 6x8.
You know, my first introduction to Casey and the work that she does was actually a 6x8 event that I went to last year. And I was so impressed by just the vibe and the warmth and how everyone was just so happy to be there, and it was really accessible, and it felt like anyone could walk through the door and feel comfortable there and have a good time and be able to experience the art.
I'll pick red.
I get like a hot pink vibe. Light pink.
Orange, yellow, and white.
Because it's like very kind of stable, like your root shop, like red. I'll pick red for her. Because she's like creates these like safe spaces for artists to create work. So there's like a base